Thought Exchange.
Hi, my name is Kieran Andrew, and welcome back to the Thought Exchange. Why do some gifting programs fall flat? Let's start with a question. Have you ever sent a gift with really good intentions and nothing happened? No reply, no follow-up conversation, no shift in the relationship? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And the truth is, most gifting programs don't fail because companies don't care. They fail because gifting is treated as an activity, not as a strategy. Before we go any further, let's quickly level set. When we talk about a gifting program, we're not talking about random swag or one-off thank you gifts. A gifting program is a structured way to send thoughtful, intentional gifts at meaningful moments across the entire business spectrum. In sales, that might be to open doors, restart store deals, or reinforce trust late in the pipeline. In marketing, it's often about standing out amongst crowded campaigns and creating moments people actually remember. And in HR, gifting shows up in onboarding, milestones, recognition, and retention, which are the moments that shape how people feel about how they work and where they work. Different teams, different goals, but the same underlying idea: using thoughtful moments to strengthen relationships. So why do so many of these programs fall flat? One of the biggest reasons is a lack of intention. A gift gets sent because it's the end of the quarter, or someone filled out a form, or this is just what we usually do. But here's the real question. What outcome were you hoping for? Was it to restart a conversation, to make someone feel special at a key moment, or to move a relationship forward in any direction? If that outcome isn't clear, the gift often feels random at the receiving end. Another common issue is focusing too much on the gift itself and not enough on the moment it's tied to. Teams spend time debating items, branding, and logistics, but very little time thinking about the timing or relevance. And timing matters more than people realize. A well-chosen gift sent at the wrong moment feels disconnected, but a simple, thoughtful gesture sent at the right moment feels personal. So ask yourself, are your gifts connected to real moments in the journey? Maybe it's a deal milestone, a meaningful campaign interaction, or a personal or professional achievement. Or are they simply being sent because it's the process and it says it's time? The solution is to flip the thinking. Instead of starting with the gift, start with the moment you want to recognize or influence. Identify the key points where a thoughtful touch could move a relationship forward and build your gifting around those triggers. When gifts are anchored to real moments, they stop feeling random and start feeling intentional. And that's when they actually make an impact. If this conversation resonated, it might be worth taking a step back and looking at how your own gifting is set up today. Not in terms of with what you're sending, but how decisions get made when gifts are triggered, what moments they're tied to, and whether the intention is to build the process. That's where having the right structure really helps. A thoughtful gifting platform can take the manual work out of the equation while still leaving room for meaning, timing, and choice. Because when the logistics are handled in the background, teams can focus on what really matters, which is designing moments that strengthen relationships and moving things forward. Until next time.
The Thought Exchange.